Hi guys, I'm Claire and I own Night Shift Janitorial. We are a commercial cleaning service that services all of West Tennessee pretty much. And I really wanted to just kind of document what's happening. I started this company in January of 2020, and then immediately after we had this teensy weensy little pandemic come up. And so even though I've been in business for 6 months, I'm just now, today on June 1st, working my first job. I am working it myself right now, even though it's over an hour from where I live, so that I can get the hang of it. I don't have the money to pay somebody right now, and I want to get the hang of it so that when I do find the right person to actually be the person who cleans this facility, I'm familiar enough with it that I can train them appropriately. For safety and security reasons, obviously I'm not going to tell you where I'm working. That is the privacy of my client. That's their business if they want to identify themselves. But in the meantime, I just got done setting up all of my equipment and I'm super excited. This is the storage room. This is where all of the toilet paper and paper towels and things are. I've set my stuff over here. But over here, I'm going to cover this up. I have made a cleaning calendar so that when I do turn this over to somebody, everything is communicated really well, but also the staff that works here full time will be able to see what we've been up to. Over here, I have, normally, you would have your mop bucket here. There's so much trash in this place. I've opted to put this big trash can along with the regular trash can on the janitorial cart on here, and I've got my cleaning caddy and all my different stuff all ready to go. This is the actual janitor closet. I have my dry mop and my vacuum in here. I have the extra supplies and stuff out of the way, separate from what the client provides in the other room. And then I have my mop bucket and my mop and my pH neutral floor cleaner right here. This room is pretty dirty. You can't really tell that the floor is super gritty because the last cleaning company obviously did not do any cleaning in here. Now, before I get started cleaning, I wanted to answer a couple of questions that I feel like you guys will probably want to know the answer to. This was an account that I took over. This is a relatively new building. They've been in this building for I think a year and a half, and the cleaning company that they had previously and years before in the old building, they had some issues, just not doing a very good job, and overcharging for the things that they were supposed to be doing that they just didn't do. And there was some alleged theft of supplies like the toilet paper and the paper towels and things like that, which was never an issue until the toilet paper shortages started with the coronavirus stuff. So that may or may not be true. It could have been employees. I don't really know. It's not my business to pass judgment on that. But that's one of the reasons that I posted my cleaning schedule for everybody to see, because I'm going to initial it every time I do it, and then when I have employees, they will initial it every time that they're here. And it just helps with some accountability, and it also gives a place where the manager or any of the employees, if they have questions or if they have specific things that they want to have done, or any issues that they need to bring up, since our paths are not really going to cross very regularly, they're able to leave a post-it note on that because it gets checked every single day. One last thing I wanted to address before I get started are my microfiber cloths. They are color-coded and marked, so that one has a W for windows and glass. The green ones have a K for kitchen and break room. The orange ones are all-purpose, so anything that doesn't have a dedicated use. And then this is BR for bathroom. The last thing I wanted to address was why on earth I have a Swiffer for a commercial client. And the reason for that is I use it to do my windows. So I take one of my window and glass microfiber cloths. I use an aerosol based glass cleaner. I spray that on the window, and then I don't have to get a step ladder or anything. I just fold my microfiber cloth and clip it in like it's a regular Swiffer attachment, and this does a great job, and it does it so fast. So now we are officially on the move, and what I'm doing is I'm taking everything that's on my cleaning cart and I'm moving it all the way to the front of the building because I was at the back, and I'm going to work my way back to the janitorial closet, collecting trash, wiping down things, yada yada. And then once I've done everything that I'm going to do with everything that's on the cart, I will come out and do my vacuuming and my dry mopping and then my wet mopping, and I'll be done. Alright guys, it's the next day. I didn't get to film just a whole lot because unfortunately the previous cleaning company left a lot to be desired, and so I ended up working for 8 hours yesterday on a clean that should have been 5 hours. I didn't leave until 11:45 and I got there at 3:45. So anyway, I'm back home now. I gotta go back again today. It is a 5-day-a-week job, and so I'm just going to wash my materials. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the rags that I didn't use, just for sanitation's sake. I've got them in this reusable bag. I'm also going to wash this microfiber dry mop. You can't really tell it, but it is very gray and dingy looking. And then I wanted to show you, this is the one that I used. You can kind of see the square on it. That's the one I used on the walls in the bathroom, on the Swiffer that we talked about. I have this one. It's not very dirty. I have some gloves in here I need to throw away. I have this one, which is not super duper dirty, but it is dirty. And then we have a window one, again, not super dirty. That's mostly for getting those greasy fingerprints off. But then, this one is from the kitchen, and it doesn't show it, but it is absolutely disgusting. I did their microwave. Ugh, y'all. That break room, I don't think had been cleaned in a very long time. Like, I don't know if you can see the splotches on it, but, like, it was grody. And then these are my all-purpose ones. There was so much dust, you guys. The other cleaning company just, like, they gave up, I guess. And I kind of don't blame them, but, like, you're being paid to do a good job, and then they just plain old didn't. So I'm washing everything, including the bag, on a cold cycle. I'm not going to use any detergent to see how it comes up. I am going to use some vinegar. The reason I'm not using detergent is because I really want to get the cleaning solution that's on everything off, and that may end up acting as a detergent enough. I'm putting the vinegar in my fabric softener hole in my washing machine, and I'm going to wash it on a delicate cold cycle and, you know, tumble dry low. So we'll see how they come out. Well, everything is out of the wash. I ended up running it a second time with more vinegar and then also a little bit of detergent. These orange ones look a little bit dingy, I guess because I use them on everything. But everything else came super, super clean. I'm pretty happy with it, and you know, there's not any lint or anything on it since I didn't wash it with other clothes. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this method turned out. So if you're interested in more content like this, make sure you like and subscribe. I think in the next video I'll show you what an entire week of cleaning this location looks like. So I'll see you around. Bye guys.